The car speed murderously as she placed her right foot on the accelerator.
Stop.
The dial on the speed speedometer was pointing to 60. Speedometer. Her efforts paid off well. She was there right on time. By 5 minutes to 8, she was already sitting in front of Mr. Taiwo Bolade, the chief examiner of the country's examinations board. The man was in charge of examinations conducted at the primary and secondary school levels to qualify people into secondary schools and tertiary institutions. He was a broad-chested man with an aquiline nose. Aquiline nose. He smiled broadly, revealing a set of immaculate white teeth. Immaculate. Immaculate white teeth. As soon as his intern nestled down the chair opposite him. Yes, madam, you said you were coming to see me today concerning an important issue. Yeah, I am all ears, said Mr. Taiwo Bolade, looking at Mrs. Okay expectantly. The woman adjusted the collar of her dress and eased herself forward a little on the chair before speaking. Sir, I have come to see you in respect of my son. What happened to him? Asked Mr. Bolade, interrupting the visitor before him. Interrupting. Interrupting before him. Nothing happened to him. Nothing bad happened, replied Mrs. Okay. I thought something bad happened to him, said Mr. Bolade, having a heavy sign of relief and placing his right hand on his chest. We can go on with what you were saying, continued Mr. Bolade when he saw that the coast was clear again to continue with the discussion. Sir, I need your help. In what way? Sir, my boy is taking the common entrance examination. That is splendid. You don't have the money to enroll him? No, not that. What is it then? Sir, I need some assistance. What kind of assistance, madam? I am thinking whether you can help me with the question that will be taken on the exam day. You mean I should leak the question to you? Yes, sir. You see, it is not for free. I know that nothing goes for nothing in this country. You rob my bag and I will rob your bag. I am ready to pay you 500,000 naira if you are willing to do what I want. What can I do of you rob my bag and I will rob your bag? That's it. That if you assist me, I will also assist you. If you help me, I will also help you. You understand?
Yes.
Not that the woman is trying to that the madam that if you can help me, I will give you the money. You understand? Mr. Bolade was dumbfounded. Not that he was surprised. He was speechless for a while. He had been hearing on television and reading on the pages of newspaper about the dastardly act of examination malpractice but had not come face to face with a proponent or promoter of an examination malpractice. Today, we will be seeing one face to face. Dastardly. Dastardly. Madam, what is your name? He eventually asked the woman after he had woken up from his deep sleep of silence. And he was shocked. You understand? He was shocked. It's Mrs. Okay. Bolanle Okay. She retorted. What is your qualification? Asked the chief examiner. Oh, my qualification. I have a bachelor degree in economics and a master's in mass communication. She replied, smiling, boldly with an aura of pride and accomplishment. Why did you ask for my qualification? She asked after a brief moment. I am only being curious. I'm only being curious. I just wanted to ask how you got those degrees. I am very sure you paid handsomely for them. There are two types of payment, one by hard work, two by money or by giving your body. I guess you either gave yourself or paid with money. Madam, I must be frank with you at this junction. You are one of those destroying the nation. You are one of those capsizing the ship of our nation by promoting examination malpractice. Examination malpractice is a disease that has assumed pandemic proportion in our country. It is raising our nation down to its barest foundation. Sir, I thank you for your concern about the state of our nation. I am happy I am not the only one in this game. Almost everyone takes part in it. Many people go to steal. It is only the person caught that is labeled a thief. I want to tell you that many of those so-called leaders at the end of affairs got their certificate through this internalized method, said Mrs. Okay, easing herself backward slightly on the chair. You cannot eat poison because you see others eating it. You cannot do what is bad because others are doing it. What is bad is bad. Should you dim the glory of our country because others are dimming it? If everyone indulges in cheating in examination, very soon the entire nation will be full of cheats, since the schools are the doorway to the various professions in the countries. What this means is that we will end up having unqualified people in the various professions. An unqualified surgeon, for example, we end up killing all those he is performing surgery on. Building engineers will erect building collapsing before its completion. Teachers will produce half-baked persons in the schools. In short, our society will end up producing galaxies of cheating stars. Madam, you have come to the wrong person. If others take part in cheating, I don't. So I jolly well advise you to go somewhere else if you need help, concluded Mr. Bolade. The stance of chief examiner like a thunderbolt jolted Mrs. Okay like a cock drenched by heavy rain. She stood up in shame and took her leave. I say jolted Mrs. Okay. The stance of the chief examiner like a thunderbolt jolted Mrs. Okay like a cock drenched by heavy rain. She stood up in shame and took her leave. The meeting that took place between the two on that day could be likened to the fight between light and darkness. It is an axiomatic fact that when light and darkness fight light, light always carries the day. Light are beating darkness. Darkness hands down in that contest, and darkness had nowhere to hide its ugly face. You can summarize this in chapter 1 for me. The summary of it. He's talking about what? This is talking about what? Examination malpractice. You know, there are a lot of cheaters. It's common in everywhere. They want short way, you understand, to get what they want. That's why I see so many students now. They don't read. So many people, they are not ready to read again. They just want expo. Pay for it and let me sit down and write what I have to write, which is wrong. And some people are reading tonight, struggling, yes or no? But some people, they are going to club, doing this and that, higher institutions, and they are not doing anything. And they want to make it, they want to pass. It's common nowadays. And the end is that somebody just help them, let them do what pass. It's not for those females to do what? They should lay down with them or do otherwise. Pay with money. With their money. At the end of the day, nowhere to be found. They cannot prove their what certificate. Yes. So if you have A1 parallel into a secondary school, but they cannot prove the what certificate. They are doing the wrong things to pass. Higher institution is very, very common. They are doing the wrong things, paying. They say, I pass, I do this first class, but they cannot prove it. When you see them there, ask them some questions. You understand? They will not be able to answer anything. So why are you doing what you know you cannot? You don't have proof on it. You have a certificate, which is very, very well. Examination malpractice is not a good idea at all, and it's common among the youth. It's one of the shortcomings of the youth. Which we call juvenile delinquency. Now let me ask you some questions. Where was Mrs. Bolade going to? Where was she going to? I read the passage just now, the chapter 1. So where was she going to?
Mr. Taiwo's office.
Yes, was going to Mr. Taiwo's office. What request did she make at the office? What request did she make at the office? What did she want? What request?
She wants her child to turn common entrance in Miss Taiwo's school.
She requested for what? She requested that the man should do what? Help so that her daughter can do what? Pass. Yes or no? So was her request granted?
Yes.
Was her request granted?
No.
She requested that the man should help her because of her daughter, because of the examination, but the man didn't assist her because the man is not a bad person. He doesn't want anything like cheating. Now that his request was not granted, what did the person tell her after she had made her request?
The person told her that she is the one doing examination malpractice in the country.
That is one of the what? Cheaters in the country. And when all this thing is still going on, our country will not develop the way it's supposed to be. Everything is doing what? Collapsing. Because such manner is a bad word. Manner. Yeah. Is it a good act? No. Do you support the answer Mr. Taiwo gave to Mrs. Okay? Yes. It's a good, I support it 100%. Because my party is not a good thing at all. When you are used to what? Help me, sir. Help me, ma. Basically, you not know your stand. You not be able to meet up at the end of the day. It's better for you to work for something in order to do what? Achieve that thing. Work for it. So you even know the value that you work for it. Yes or no?
Yes.
It's what you work for that will last. You understand? With you. It's better for you to work with it. Examination malpractice is not a good thing. That's one of the shortcomings of our youth. When we talk about juvenile delinquency, which I'll talk about that later. So we'll continue from here.